get a movie deal, get interviewed by Oprah, become friends with Stephen King. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tara East. I'm a writer, blogger, YouTuber, and the author of the mystery novel, Every Time He Dies. And in this week's video, I want to talk about the idea of commitment and claiming the title of writer. After rereading Elle Luna's essay and book, The Crossroads Between Should and Must, I started thinking about commitment. So much anxiety around writing stems from our inner critic, and our response to this criticism can manifest as procrastination, perfectionism, overachieving, comparison, and victimhood. We use these exhausting tactics as a way to either prove ourselves or avoid criticism. If you don't write a book, then no one can judge you. If your partner sees you working on your novel night and day and on the weekends, then they'll finally take you and your writing seriously. Now here's where the idea of commitment comes in. When we claim the title writer and we commit to the writing life, that pressure to prove ourselves and that fear of judgment weaken. Why? Because nothing is as powerful as a mind made up. Deciding that you're going to be a writer is empowering. Will this last forever? Probably not. You will continue to have self-doubt even after you've declared yourself a writer, because being an artist and making time for your art is uncertain and there are no guarantees. However, when you commit to the writing life, it does remove the angst of, should I be a writer? Do I have what it takes? I'm not sure what to do. And when you eliminate this internal dialogue, you can just get back on with the work. And you no longer have to concern yourself with the opinions of others because you've already made that decision for yourself and you're in this for the long haul. When we commit to the title of writer, artist, or creative, the pressure to be there now reduces. So many of us refuse the title of author or writer until we've done X. The only problem is that we keep moving the goalposts. We say things like, I won't be a real writer until I publish my first essay. And then you publish your essay, and then you say, well, I won't be a real writer until I publish my first book. And then it goes on. I won't be a real writer until I get an agent, sign with a traditional publisher, become a New York Times bestseller, get a movie deal, get interviewed by Oprah, become friends with Stephen King. Maybe you think denying yourself the title of writer is a type of motivator, that the right to claim this title will drive you to the finish line and get you to finish that book. Oh, dear one. It takes a lot to write a book. And if your motivation is this flimsy, I don't know that you're gonna make it. When you claim that you are a writer right now, you show that creative practice is important to you and that you're committed to the writing life. When you say, I'm a writer, it tells us a bit about who you are and what is important to you. It also clarifies your own values. It's a fundamental part of who you are, regardless of internal and external changes. Committing to writing doesn't mean that you quit your day job in order to write full time. It means that you're committed to honoring the aspect of yourself by making time for it, by writing for 30 minutes a day or 500 words at a time, whatever works for you. Most of us have to do other work to pay the bills, whether it be a desk job or maintaining a portfolio career, which includes freelancing and teaching work. But if writing is the currency that will take you wherever you want to go, then you need to make time for it. Being committed to writing means that you will stick with it, even when your pitches get rejected, your short stories go unpublished, or 3 people show up to your book launch. Being committed to writing means staying in the chair, even when it's not going well and your imagination has shriveled into a dry little prune and reorganizing the walk-in robe suddenly seems like a thrilling adventure. It isn't. We commit to writing because it's how we express ourselves. It's how we process information. explore complex problems, and feel the satisfaction of achieving and overcoming a challenging task. It is also playful, fun, electric, immersive, stimulating, and it feels valuable. We commit to writing for the same reason we commit to anything, because it's important to us. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you think there's value in committing to the writing life or to claiming the title of writer? Do you feel like there is power in this action, this declaration? Please leave a comment below and tell me all about it, because I'd love to know. Now, if you'd like even more writing advice, you can of course check out the other videos on this channel or go to taraeast.com and dive into the archives. While you're there, please consider joining my email newsletter. I've also put a link below in the description box. When you do, I'll send you a free gift, which is all about how to follow through with a long-term writing project. You'll also receive a newsletter in your inbox every Thursday morning containing links to that week's blog and video, as well as a little note by me, an inspiring quote, and some resources I've recently discovered and think that you will also really enjoy. Thank you so much for being here and for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Stay safe, stay calm, and keep writing, because the world actually does need more books.